To me, literacy is really the cornerstone skill for all future learning. Of course, children are learning before they're learning to read, but at the end of third grade and the beginning of fourth grade, there really is a shift in expectations that the curriculum is built around using reading as a tool for learning. And there's much less emphasis by the classroom teacher in the mechanics of reading. And so we know that if children aren't really proficient at reading by third grade, they're 4 times more likely to not graduate high school. In our schools where we have the program, there may be as many as 75% of the 20 to 22 kindergarten students in that classroom who are evidencing risk in early reading and evidencing a need for more support. And that's really a tall order for one teacher and 22 5-year-olds. The mission of Literacy First is to ensure that students become proficient, strong readers by third grade and set them on a path to success in school and in life. We do that by placing full-time AmeriCorps tutors into low-income schools where they work intensively one-to-one with kindergarten, first, and second grade students. And it is driven by research, it's driven by data, and it's driven by an expectation that every minute we have with that child counts and we're going to make it meaningful.
Being a data-driven organization, we're constantly collecting data. Based on that information, we'll assign certain students to the different tutors that work in our program, and then we'll start testing those kids every single week to see if they're responding to the instruction. If they're responding good, maybe we don't change very much. If they're not responding as well as we would like them to, we will tweak the approach, we'll individualize the instruction, and see if that change in that instruction is beneficial to that student. You need a coach, you need somebody to watch you do it and give you advice and model for you and say, here, do it like this. That's what the tutors are doing day in and day out with the kids. They are the ones who are making a critical difference in the kids' lives. And similarly, we feel the same for our tutors, that if we want them to be effective, then we need to be out there as often as we possibly can.
We train the tutors on all the data we collect, what the significance of the data means, why we're collecting a particular piece of skill data for each particular grade. On a weekly basis, I meet with each individual tutor. We look at the data, we look at their notes, and customize lessons based on not only the data, but also how the lessons have been progressing for that week.
I'm a first-generation college student, and I knew my teachers in some special way that I really can't describe. They really inspired me to do great things. And so I felt this want to do something more through giving and through volunteering. The fact that I'm there one-on-one with that kid it's providing literacy skill, but it's providing much more than that.
Coming into benchmarking, if we start off at the beginning of the year, I had several kindergartners who didn't know any letter sounds, right? And by the end they know 30, 40, 50, and they're so elated. There's just so much joy in their face. They light up. It's like you can't help but light up too.
There's more to the relationship between the tutor and the kid that goes well beyond the development of learning basic reading and decoding skills. It goes into the enjoyment of reading, the sense of belonging in school, the mentoring, and the feeling that somebody really cares about me.
When I think of this organization, what makes me most proud is the incredible impact that we're having on changing the lives of the students, but also changing the lives of the tutors and the people that become involved with the organization. And it's that dual impact where we are able to really meet a huge community need and really set children on a trajectory of success where the world is their oyster. They can read anything, they can learn anything, and they have so much confidence, and I'm proud of that.